Hello magical friends, Deb's here. How you all doing? Today I've got another unboxing for you. I have got some other plans and bits and pieces that I need to get edited. I have filmed them, I just haven't edited them. Life's got a little bit busy here at the moment, but never mind. So today I have got this. It's not open yet, but this is from Mama's Magic and Mojo, the Witchwares box that I did last month, and I was so impressed I had to have another box, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's in here. Before I start, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I can't believe how many I've got now in such a short time. I know compared to some people it's a drop in the ocean, but hey ho, to me it means the world. So if you are watching this and you haven't already subscribed, please do. It does help the channel, as you already know, so that would be really useful for me, and it helped me to continue. And from next month I'm going to be doing probably once a fortnight, but I'm not going to swear to that yet because I'll need to see time wise, but I'm going to be creating some spells that you can download, some kind of paper tools that you can use for sigils, etc., things like that. So I'm making a plan of what it is I actually want to do, and then once they're ready and I can start uploading them, they'll be over on my blog where it's easy to download. So it will mean that you just need to pop over there, but I'll always put the link in the description below. So let's get started. So this is Mama's Magic and Mojo March 2025 Witchwares Subbox, and the theme this month is cut and clear. The items in this month's box are all for cutting cords and clearing out negative people from your life. Use the cut and clear items along with the cutting the cord spell and the banish toxic people witch wax, and all the heal thyself products after, to ensure that they go away, stay away, and that you heal from them too. Enjoy. So I'll put that to one side and I'll tell you all about that. Firstly, things might be slightly different to the video later on, because this first part I'm having to re-record. Again, I don't know what's going on. I really don't with my camera, but hey ho. So first I'm going to show you the 3 herbs that we've got. So we've got rosemary, and I will read out what they say. I'll just show you the packets first. Lavender, and this one is Quassia chips, and what they say. So rosemary, protection, cleansing, healing and banishing. Lavender, healing, dreams, sleep and peace. And the Quassia chips, road opening, banishing, love, drawing. So that's your 3 herbs. This is a new one for me. I've not seen this before. This is Banish Toxic People Witch Wax. So I'll show you what they're like. You get 3 in here. I think it's 3, yep. And these smell absolutely divine. Oh, I want to bathe in that smell. It is so nice, and it's very waxy. And what it says: wipe over doorsteps, spell or working petitions. Soles of shoes will be slippery, so be careful. Letters, desks, CVs, on doorknobs, door handles or across a path. ×3 witch wax supplied. Use 1 at a time. 3 should last a while. I'll change the camera over because it just keeps turning itself off and it's getting on my nerves. Okay, so next we have the Heal Thyself tea, and this is a fabulous blend. I won't read out what it says. It doesn't, you know, it's a tea. It's to help heal yourself. So everything in here will be corresponding to that sort of self healing, looking after yourself after you've done these spells. So it'd be nice to sit down with a nice cup of tea after and know that you're getting some really good healing vibes from this tea. As usual, on the paperwork comes full health and safety, what to do, what not to do. I do apologise. Look at that. This is your spiritual water. Oh, first, before I open that, let me just tell you what it says about the aura spray. So this is the aura spray, and this is the Heal Thyself aura spray. So I'm going to give that a... There's a very herby smell this month. Again, I don't know what's in these, and I'm not really good at taste. If I'm tasting, because I love cooking, so if I'm tasting a food, I can tell you what herbs and spices usually are in it. There might be a few that are hidden that I don't pick up, but I can tell the majority. But my smell is not really good at kind of identifying things, but that definitely smells herby. Okay, so the handmade and blessed Heal Thyself aura spray. Spray one spray of the aura spray in each corner of the room you would like to bless or cleanse. Allow yourself to feel relaxed, breathe deeply, and let the spray cleanse and bless the entire room. I am very much drawn to the aesthetics of rooms, places. I'm affected by colour and I'm affected by the smell. So these products really kind of connect to me. So, you know, even though I'm not doing a spell right now, this aura spray is really I'm really connecting to it, and I can feel how it makes me feel, if that makes sense. Is that I'm a creative. You can see by my art room. I do a lot of art, a lot of different forms of creation. And before I start, I always light a candle, light some incense, because that puts me in that kind of creative space, and it enables me to kind of tune into the here and now, and then just let everything else flow. So I'm finding that this is also working in terms of crafting my magic as well. So it clearly is something about me and how I connect to smells and colours, textures, etc. And look at the texture in that. Does that not look fabulous? So this is the spiritual water. So it's rose water. I'm just going to let you smell. I'm not going to let you smell. You can't smell it. I can. Oh, it is absolutely divine. I actually can't wait to use this. I really can't. So let me put that there and I'll read out what it says. Handmade and blessed rose water, used to cleanse and remove negativity. Cleanse altars, doors, wash windows, doorways and doorsteps. Used on soles of shoes to walk with water. Keep away from children and pets. Do not use internally. So again, it goes on to talk about the health and safety, what do's and don'ts. So that's really useful. I know from the last box that the spiritual waters and the floor washes, they're all interchangeable, so you can use one or the other or both depending on what you like. And you get full instructions on how to use them as well, like how to dilute them, how much you need, etc. Let's see what this one is. I mentioned last month that the shop, Mama's Magic and Mojo, has a Discord group. It also has a Facebook group, and it's really useful, so you can interact with other like-minded people that follow a similar path. I think they've just moved from some because there's different rooms in Discord, and I think they've moved from some to another. But yeah, check it out. Go check out Mama's Magic and Mojo. Put the link below, and they'll tell you on the website. They'll update to what is actually happening. But this is Cut and Clear. Sorry, I'm waffling as I go. So this is a handmade and blessed cut and clear floor, door and window wash. Floor washes, vinegars and waters are used to cleanse and purify. They also add an extra layer of physical magic to your spell as you physically clean away negativity and draw in positivity for your spell theme. All our floor washes, vinegars and waters can be used in the same way. So they're all interusable, if that makes sense, which is great, but you'd pick which one corresponds to the spell that you're particularly wanting to use. Anyway, so cut and clear. So I'll open this, tell you what it smells like. Again, no idea what it smells like, but it is beautiful. It's very light and fresh, this one, and I do use them actually to cleanse my space, and I've been using them in the rest of the house as well when I do sort of my deeper clean. Fabulous boxes, I've got to say. Now I know what this is because I can tell, because you do get this each month. This is a mix of incense that is done in the shop. Again, all this is handmade. It's blessed and all the bits. So this is handmade cut and clear incense. Look at the size of that. Yeah, beautiful. There's so much in that. And even though they're meant to be used as an incense, and you use them on a charcoal disc, so you light the charcoal disc, you let it go grey, you add this to it, it then smoulders, kind of catches the light but doesn't catch the light. This is my little fluffy girl. This is Sapphire. She doesn't really like being picked up very much unless she wants to come, but she's purring. A bit shy. She's normally climbing over everything, but she's too busy now wanting to go away. So anyway, she come and said hello, now she's gone. So back to our incense. Oh, back to our incense. Don't inhale it. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't know if you saw the video last week, which I will link, but I also used some incense from Mama's Magic and Mojo. To make this spell jar, or spell in a jar, candle in a jar, and I lined the top of it because the incense from last month was for abundance, I believe. It was either last month or the month before. I'll check and I'll let you know. And this spell was for confidence, and so to amplify and put another layer of magic, I sprinkled some ingredients. I mean, it was imbued with ingredients from start to finish. But yeah, so that, apart from burning it on a charcoal disc, you can add small amounts to candles, etc., and they will catch fire, or possibly catch fire, or heat up through the heat. So don't ever leave them unattended, because that could be dangerous. Right, here's the last one. This is going to be usually an anointing oil. Usually, like I've been getting these for months. This is only my 3rd box, but I am absolutely loving them. This is handmade cut and clear oil. Again, oh, I love that. So I'll read what that says. Oh, sorry, I didn't read what the incense says. So going back to the incense, let me read this out. Loose incense is used to cleanse and purify an area, as well as add an extra magical layer to a spell. When you use the corresponding incense to the spell theme, using tongs, light the charcoal. Oh, okay, so it just tells you how to do it, which I've already done. Yeah, so the oil. You can use conjure and spell oil in various ways. For example, you can use them to dress a candle. This means to anoint the candle, not the wick, with the oil before burning. You can also use them to anoint petitions and spell writings, witches' pouches, mojo bags, altars, tools, items around the home, charging and blessing amulets, talisman and charms, or use as the actual part of the spell by soaking personal effects, gem items belonging to it's right on the bend, the spell target. Another way is to add your chosen oil to a jar spell, witch's bottle or magical honey, and then it gives you the health and safety. So let me just move the box out of the way. So I was going to read you the other part. So the black and white candle is for cutting spell. So you've got both there. Cutting spells, cutting the cord spells. You have the glass vial. All these products can be used standalone, or why not mix a few at a time, or used together for one big spell of your choosing, for your own path and style. Have a wonderful magical time, my lovelies. With much love from Mama's Magic and the Mojo team. Well, thank you very much. I have got a beautiful, I'm going to move you around so you can see. How fabulous is that? And I said last week that if you were to add up the equivalent products in the shop, it comes to over £60, and you're paying, I think it's 35 with and that includes your postage. So I mean, like, you just can't go wrong. There really are good boxes. Okay, so magical lovelies, I will see you soon.